all here. It's a financial district. Let's see here. Exploring Lower Manhattan, New York Stock Exchange, 8 to 18 Broad Street. George P. Post, the architect, 1901 to 1903. The Dow Jones averages, bulls and bears, the great crash of 1929, the bull market of the 1980s and 1990s. Here is the beating heart of the world's financial markets, housed in grand neoclassical style at the corner of Wall and Broad Street, which is right to the back of me. Brokers have been trading their shares on Wall Street since 1792, when they started meeting informally under a buttonwood tree on the sidewalk outside 68 Wall Street. In 1903, their descendants, operating as the New York Stock Exchange, built this new home. The New York Stock Exchange, now owned and operated by Intercontinental Exchange, has pioneered the development of information technology to speed data to investors. Stockbrokers were among the earliest users of the first telegraph line between New York and Philadelphia in 1844. No sooner had Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone and the first phones found their way to the New York Stock Exchange trading floor in 1878. The ticker tape machine, see below, invented in 1867, revolutionized the communication of stocks prices and became a symbol of Wall Street business. With the turn to wireless networks, the ticker tape has become electronic and today runs on television networks around the world, generated by a system that can process billions of shares a day. Amazing, isn't it? So, 68 Wall Street. It's in the back over here. Right there. So you see the New York Stock Exchange right there. Up there in that building. Urgent care. Exchange Place. This is nice. There's not a lot of traffic coming through here at all. This is great. You can see the city has set up, or actually I should say the city allow restaurants to set up outdoor tables during the pandemic, because right now people are not really allowed to eat inside the restaurants. So in order to at least get some business, they allow them to have customers. So that's why you see that. You don't have to worry about all the traffic. The streets close to traffic, closed down. Well, you don't see anybody eating here. It's empty. Maybe people come for dinner. Tell you what, it feels good walking around without having to worry about vehicles behind you. So many times you have to worry about traffic. Everywhere you go, there's traffic. Sure they're gonna build something here. It's all empty. Right there. Starbucks all over. 55 Broad Street. Famous in the 1980s as the high finance offices of investment bankers Drexel, Burham, Lambert. 55 Broad Street was reborn in 1995 as a hub of the pioneering technological innovation. Closed. Open. So we at Broad Street and Marketfield Street. It's the first time I've seen that street, Marketfield Street. Not familiar with it. Traffic coming up, but they can't go anywhere. Broad Street. Center for Leadership Performance. Oh, 1692. Old building. Cerveza fría means cold beer in Spanish. So here you can get some Mexican food.
But also, like when you bowl, like plant.
This is a nice entrance, like a garden. Get into that office. And this is 76 Broad Street. Bars are still closed. I think. Oh, this is open. Bars and kitchen. I think in order to have the bars open, they have to serve food. So this is Broadstone Bar and Kitchen. So here you can come and drink. But if this were just a bar, it won't be allowed to be open during the pandemic. Yeah, all these people outside. Bridge Street. Hot Belly Sandwich Shop. Lots of city bikes here. Coffee with breakfast. Sushi, ramen, udon, pho, teriyaki. Sorry, closed. They use Grubhub to deliver. That's nice. See the street out there. So this is Broad Street and Broad Street. So this is One New York Plaza. JP Morgan Chase. That's the bank. This here is South Street. You can see